Emily met Jack in a place called Tinder, which I believe is somewhere near Harrogate. We really love Jack. He's kind, funny and helpful. He's adapted to Yorkshire well so far. He's regularly seen wearing a flat cap. And I'm sure there's a whippet in the pipeline somewhere.
The word courage comes from the root word core, which means heart. Over and over again in the Bible, people are called to take heart, to have courage. And that theme reflects the reality that life is challenging and sometimes frightening. But in the testimony of the Bible, nevertheless, God is with us and will not forsake us. So take heart, be of good courage. The marriage vows don't skirt around this either. They name not only the hope of a life that is better, richer, and full of health, they also anticipate seasons that are worse, poorer, and marked by sickness. But take heart. Be of good courage. God is with you, and you've promised to be with each other and to stick with each other through everything, always.
It was about 2 months until I realised something had really changed. As I drove south on the M1, as many of my friends would have realised, driving up yesterday was not a fun task whatsoever. Something happened. I was away for about 3 weeks, but it was an unexplainable ache. There were butterflies in my stomach. And after some initial panic and what I tried to pass off as hunger pains, I soon realised that I'd fallen in love. And it was only after I got back after those 3 weeks away and I plucked up the courage to finally tell Em that I loved her. I love Em for her zest for life, her devotion to her family, friends and animals, not necessarily in that order. Her humour and her genuine care to help others. I really do love you for your smile, your laugh, and that little dance she does every time the cabin gets a new booking.
When Jack looked at me over his KFC and told me, I think I'm ready to settle down, you can forgive me for thinking, finally, he's come to his senses, he wants to get a place together. Instead, he set his Tinder search radius to the absolute maximum, embellished the height on his profile by more than a few inches, and heavily photoshopped all of his pictures. In Emily, Jack had found someone that is a perfect match. You're pretty, funny, smart and quick-witted, which is probably why they say opposites attract. Jack, all jokes aside, it's been an absolute honour to be your best man, and it's a privilege to be your best friend. So if you can, please stand one last time and raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Wilkinson Jutney.